Whoa. Fredo. I love that. I love that. Me and Pyrex together, watch two words collide. Me and Jackie bored out the suites and we got hella whores inside. Whoa, I'm the shit, I'm the shit. Bitch, all jokes aside. I'm the shit, I'm the shit. Bitch, all jokes aside. Me and Pyrex together, watch two words collide. Me and Jackie bored out the suites and we got hella whores inside. Whoa, I'm the shit, I'm the shit. Bitch, all jokes aside. I'm the shit, I'm the shit. Bitch, all jokes aside. I'm the shit, I'm the shit. Need a nigga, I had to say more. Ain't nobody gonna do it like this, coming out of body more. I know Jackie got some moves. I know Pirates got some moves. Trying to get these niggas.
Yo, Wakandan.
Y'all gotta teach me that. Neck.
Dan, you ever seen What's Love Gotta Do With It?
Nah.
All right, so look. And we're rolling. You gotta be Ike Turner in the background.
I'm smacking a bitch.
No,
and I'm not gonna enjoy it.
He's in the background, man. And we're rolling. Actually, I can do that.
That is him in the back. No,
yeah.
I got that.
That's what I should do. That song. I gotta teach y'all this song because everybody had their own part. No, it's a song. It's shana na na shada da da da. Oh, my nigga know it. My nigga know it.
Why he clap like that?
Because I didn't want to hit the mic, so I had to bring it up. I'm wary of what's in front of me.
Never trust a nigga with an overhead clap.
Watch this. Yep.
I hate y'all.
Yep. Get a job. That's to get a job. See that the bum ass niggas on the street. Get a job. Down. Yep. Mo. Are we rolling?
Yeah.
You making moves.
Son, she's bad. Son, that move bitch.
The move bitch.
She is bad.
She is. But
she fun as fuck. And the song is not that bad.
The move bitch.
I'm a cow? Is that
Yeah.
Yes.
Bitch, I'm a cow. Son, she fine as hell though.
She said.
And the song is not that bad.
Musically is pretty good.
Yeah, she is. She is an artist.
She said,
you would have to have time on your hands to make a song and a video like that in a fucking onesie.
You know the story behind how she made it?
I saw it.
She said she had on some frilly cow design shit on her hands, and she was playing a song, making a beat, and the cow shit kept getting in her way. And she got mad and just started making a song about the cow.
That's stupid as fuck.
Listen, you don't need no substance nowadays.
Fucking
but listen, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 19 of the All Jokes Aside podcast.
Hey. Ooh.
I am your host, Will Mills, a.k.a. King Dirtbag.
And I am the co-host, Two Chinks.
Got Quasi in the background, producer.
Ooh.
Got, I'm about to call nigga about his government. Got cause, disaster, engineer in the backward. You know what I'm saying? So how we all doing right now, y'all?
I think, man, come on, let's get straight to it. I've been waiting for this drink all day.
Oh, let's drink. Let's drink. Fuck it. It's already popped. So let's see if I can make a fake noise. Let's see.
Fake pop.
Oh, that was trash.
That was
a blue.
That was boo.
That was super. Oh, I gotta pour up Choo-Chings.
It was a boo blue.
And while we pouring up,
let's go ahead and shout out our sponsor.
You know.
Who that is?
Shout out to Wolfpack Lou and our friends over at Pat's Liquors for keeping us supplied every week with the Douce. If you're ever in the Orlando area and you're in need of some liquor, you know what I'm saying? And Douce, you can't get that everywhere.
Nah.
You know, we do black on everything. Make sure y'all go to Pat's Liquors to get that. Also, we back at Loud Gallery again this week. Y'all may not recognize the area, but we're actually in a different area of the gallery. Same place, same location. Shout out to Loud Art Gallery. Shout out to Mox. Shout out to Grand, Dawn, and Carl, the owners of this, the gallery, for letting us use this beautiful establishment. If you have in Orlando, if you want to come see some beautiful art. I wish I could show y'all what's going on here right now.
They got a super swanky collection.
Yeah, I wish I could see what's going on right now. So also, on Tuesdays, which is the day we shoot, from 5 to 10 before we shoot, it's actually Taco Tuesdays going on here.
Facts.
So make sure y'all come through, get some food. It's a live chef cooking. Ain't no pre-made shit.
Get your protein.
What's the pre-made store brand? Del Monte. What is
Del Monte.
Ain't no bullshit.
Delicious.
Fresh tacos made by a chef in-house, so make sure you come through for that.
DJ, hookahs, drinks.
Thursdays come out for...
With a pan around the room?
You should. It's cute.
Keep the shot. We'll get it.
Yeah, we'll get it for you.
I mean, fuck that. They got to come and see it.
Yeah. Y'all have to come and see it.
You know what I mean? Y'all got to come and see it.
Come see some art or be some art.
Also, shout out to our Malcolm Leon Realty. If you ever need any realty, looking to buy or sell a home.
Need any realty.
Realty, property. If you're looking to buy a house, sell a house, looking to be a homeowner, make sure you contact Malcolm Leon Realty for your house needs. Let's get into it.
Let's get right into it.
What's going on right there? This nigga right here. So last week, we had the pleasure. Nigga, what is up with you in the background?
It was processing.
He was going crazy.
Oh, I need some chaser. You need some chaser for your drink?
Yes, please.
We had the pleasure last week, all jokes aside, was on deck to do media review.
That's a hell yeah. We was
for
out
the On the Run 2 concert, of course, with Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Who?
What?
Jay and Beyonce?
J and B.
That was a Beyonce concert.
It was definitely a Beyonce concert.
The whole tour is a Beyonce tour.
It was more than just a media review for us. I had Chinks didn't come.
But they went because of me.
She was in Miami.
So I was there in spirit, technically.
Facts.
Did you hear what she just said?
Yeah.
I was handling business. Sorry. I got bills to pay.
Damn, that's strong.
You don't want to chase her.
I did, but I didn't put a lot. So, fellas.
You guys have fun?
Yeah.
Listen, I got to say this before we go any further.
Where you want to start?
I give the Bee Hive a lot of flack. I fuck with them a lot. But from that day forward, I am an honorary member of the Bee Hive.
Yes.
So
I'm in.
You one of them?
I'm in. Look, let me tell you something.
He has spread his wings.
If you see Beyonce live, it's different.
It's the energy.
It's not just that. She is a robot, bro.
She a performer.
She's a performer. Her pitch,
she's flawless.
Her dancing, her way she ain't even break a sweat. Yo, I don't even know whatever weave she had in her hair.
Yeah. Talk about
the shit wouldn't get messed up. Her shit swinging, that shit went right back to normal. I'm like, yo, what the fuck kind of weave she got?
That's crazy.
And paid.
I'm talking about her hair was flapping all over the place. She put her head back up, that shit done again.
Hey, that shit expensive.
Did y'all peep that? I was looking at everything. She was all over the stage. She ain't miss a pitch. And Hove killed it. Yeah. But when Hove came out, everybody sat the fuck down. We was up. Cause we Jay-Z fans. We standing up. We doing the shit.
Hardcore Jay-Z.
Hardcore. We singing everything. We singing. I'm gonna get to a great moment. We'll get to that in a minute. We had a great moment there, and I felt real black and proud at that moment. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that. But that was a Beyonce concert.
Yeah.
It was Beyonce and husband.
I mean, we looking around. There was one point I forgot the song. Man, I wish I did. I don't know if it was a new song or older song, but she did a ballad where she sat at the edge of the stage.
Yeah.
Yo, you should have seen. I know niggas got dumped that night.
I think that song was called Resentment.
Whatever it's called.
Oh, that's what I felt on my neck.
That's what you
we
felt?
looking around. I'm like, I see women like,
bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Or either that or just in dead thought.
Like, niggas is like, damn, niggas who got forgiven. New arguments is coming in.
Brand new arguments.
Brand
new old arguments.
Yo, so, it was.
Niggas went home single.
Word, like
on a scale from 1 to 10, what would you give it?
A 9.
I would give it a 9. I mean, the stage setup.
Wow. And even at the campground, it was a good venue.
It was amazing.
I heard the weather was great.
Yeah.
Give the show.
Y'all had a breeze.
I'm gonna give the show a 7.5.
When I first got really
7.5.
You know what? I'll give it like an 8 because Hove didn't get the respect he deserved.
I give it a 7.5 because they continuously to do things in other cities, which is understandable that they won't do in Orlando. Like the setup in Miami was completely different from the setup in Orlando. The setup in Texas completely different. Setup in ATL completely different. I think the setup looked basic based off of what I seen.
Well, you also got to understand Orlando don't have as much money. They probably not making the same thing they make it in them type of cities. So they're not going to get the same. Put it like this: Orlando is a city full of tourists. Orlando doesn't have any natives. When you're talking about Houston, New York, these are the natives coming out, so they're going to show their support. These are real fans.
I know whoever set that up. What was the person called that sets up the actual tour? That motherfucker had the moon in the sky.
Yo, they had these little fucking lights, right? They turned them lights up. I swear to God, them shits went to the moon.
To the moon,
I was
Alice.
like, what the fuck? There was the brightest.
To the moon, Alice.
They put one little light on us. They lit up.
No,
they lit up the whole shit.
You don't know.
No, you don't understand. I've never seen lights as bright in my life.
The audience wasn't even watching the show at that point. Everybody was looking
up. I'm like, what the fuck?
Like, yo, they go to all the way.
But they had. Listen,
they probably did that to distract y'all for something.
So peep game. They had one. I'm gonna talk about our great moment. Me and Quasi had a wonderful.
Let's
moment.
talk about it.
So Jay-Z came out. He did Story of OJ. It was like, because first of all, the song was already setting up. They had the old blaxploitation cartoon. What do you call it? The blackface cartoons, like the Story of OJ.
Yeah.
They had that playing, so we knew what time it was.
Mm-hmm.
So we up. We on our black shit. We got our fists up.
Niggas' chest is pumping.
So then you heard. So all you heard is.
My skin is black.
My skin is black.
Oh, it was
my
a rap.
My skin is black, and we like my skin is black. Looking at all the white people,
We
my skin black, nigga.
Yeah, we
it's
I thought
black.
that was in the beginning of Belly right there.
And you
Walking in the
hear, light nigga, dark nigga, poor nigga, filled nigga, rich nigga. I'm
Nigga
like,
after nigga
Damn.
when you
after
heard nigga, white people sitting down.
Yeah.
One by one, and we looking around, we singing that shit.
Yeah.
They
That's
like this.
crazy.
You know how that's.
I'm talking about we
Intimidating.
surrounded by like 500 white people. We singing this shit, fists up in the air. They not even. They like.
Right, what they gonna
And all they could hear was still nigga.
Oh, still nigga.
This is what
And
they heard right here. Nick, nigga, Nick, nigga, Nick, nigga, nigga, nigga,
That
Nick,
is-
nigga, nigga,
And we
nigga,
looking
Nick,
around.
nigga, nigga,
We
nigga.
like, yeah, what? I'm talking about like you talk the level of uncomfortability on them. It's like, yo, it's two of us,
Yeah.
and it's 1,000 of them. These white people were so uncomfortable, and it felt so good.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Then somebody did
They
a
wouldn't even look at us.
You imagine that performance at a Monster Jam?
word at a Monster Jam.
For those of you who don't know what Monster Jam
What, the
is.
trucks?
Yeah, the
Monster
monster
Jam.
trucks.
With
Imagine
big,
that.
you ever seen the commercials?
They're scary.
With the grave digger
Yeah.
and Bigfoot
And Bone Crusher.
going down at the Central Florida Fairgrounds.
Yeah.
Central Florida Monster Jam.
It's so
Yeah,
whack.
that nigga voice.
It's
That
whack.
nigga is a
all
monster.
my desires.
And it goes down.
But yo, there was a
Come through May 21st to the Central Florida Monster Jam.
sounds like everything's on fire.
For real.
Oh man, but
That's good.
Yeah,
though.
but
least y'all
also
enjoyed it.
the artwork was crazy.
the visuals, period.
The
The visuals.
crazy. It was like a little baby movie.
And I don't know what the
That's dope.
fuck type of cameras, but it was
on fire half the time.
yeah, right.
Right, he was.
I think there's something behind that because he did the same thing at the 444 concert. It was fire everywhere
I
with
think
him.
he was just trying to get the testosterone up.
No, at the 444 concert, it was the same shit. He was burning up when it started out. It's something behind that fire with him. Like, I guess he's on fire.
Hey, it's
It
that
could just be that
Illuminati
simple.
stuff.
But man,
Illuminati
listen, that nigga, and I'm looking at everything because we doing constant media review. We on another level now. I'm looking Jay-Z switching chains. I'm like, this nigga went from 1 kilo to another kilo with I'm like,
Mad exclusive.
mad jackets. I'm
Because
like,
he
this-
can.
Huh?
Because he can.
Yeah,
He
but
super can. But you know
I
what,
never
man?
seen any of these pieces.
But I'm looking at it like this with these two, right? I'm like, these are some powerful motherfuckers, right?
Yeah.
Like, they backed up I-4.
yeah,
And I'm like, when we first walked in, I'm like, this shit ain't sold out. I'm like, oh shit, it is sold out.
Yeah.
Sold out. I'm like,
That's crazy. as
and
hell.
Beyonce is different. I'm telling you, I'm in the Bee Hive now. I've always respected Beyonce, but then when you see her in person,
gonna see him like-
yeah, facts. I'm all the way in. I'm in the Bee Hive.
I think we saw that earlier.
Listen, I'm gonna say this, and y'all can disagree with me all y'all want. Beyonce is fucking flawless.
Yeah.
I mean, she's probably one of the only R&B artists of our era who was scandal free. She never even had a nip slip.
Yeah, no,
Nothing.
she has like perfect record.
yeah.
Perfect. We talked about this before.
We did.
And the only time she ever did have a blemish, she was the victim.
Facts.
Even when
Oh,
Hov-
the elevator thing.
No, she was in. She
She was
was
the victim in that too.
She
Yeah, I
she,
thought that's what y'all was
Solange
talking
she
about.
had
put the
nothing to
work
do with
in.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it
Beyonce
was
was
her
standing.
sister.
Beyonce was standing on the wall. She was,
Yeah, she was just like.
But it was about her though.
but she was
Yeah, I
innocent
know.
in real life.
yeah, real life. That was real life.
I'm like, Beyonce is, What can she do wrong?
Right. She ain't even talk shit to
She
Jay
ain't
or
say
nothing.
I'm like, this woman is flawless. Her voice, her singing, everything. Like, Jesus. Like, this woman is just like,
There's
man.
nothing wrong
And
with
also,
Nothing.
you know what else was dope about the show? I really like the exclusive shots of the twins.
That was dope.
And Blue.
The only way to see
It was shots that you not gonna see.
Shut
Period.
up.
Like
the
they
only
laid up
way
in
to see the
bed.
babies is go to the
Is at the
concert.
show. That's the only way.
Oh, y'all didn't take a picture?
No, they
I
wasn't
didn't catch
there.
the babies. Nah, but
I know, but on the screen.
Nah, I
but they
didn't.
kept showing
You got
them.
some? I
They
wanna-
showed them over. I'm like, they got the babies on it, but it just showed their relationship, the visuals. I'm
They
like,
always. I like how their concerts
yo,
are
and
because
you can
it's
tell it's
real.
And I could tell by the way he was looking. I'm like, this nigga be fucking her on the rag, nigga. I know he looking at her like, that's my bitch. For
You know what I
real.
saw in his eyes? I saw. Damn, I almost lost this shit.
Word.
That's
ain't
what
that-
like
like, you
while
can see
she's
what-
singing and he's looking at
He's
her.
just looking
He's like,
at her.
damn,
I'm like,
I'm
damn.
stupid.
I caught that on camera.
I'm stupid.
Yo,
It comes from the fact that if I know he looks out into the crowd to see people's reactions.
Of course.
I would if my wife was on.
Nah,
stage.
his whole focus was on
It's
her.
on her. Every
He
single
ain't look
concert
away.
is like that.
He ain't look away. He looking at his wife like,
I'm talking about in general. Like there's times where he was looking into the crowd, maybe back to while she was doing part of her song.
Yeah,
he looks at the
yeah.
crowd, he peeps shit. So how he peeped that one? What did he say to one girl? She asked him for his jacket. He was like,
Yeah, I peeped that.
I'm working,
Yeah.
I'm working right now. Though. Like,
that was a great impression. Can I hear that again?
Yeah, that was amazing.
You didn't hear that?
That was great.
You do it again?
We
What
have
is
to run it back.
Niggas always get shy.
No, he gave a
him to
great
do
Hove
that.
impression.
I know, but
No, he wanted to do that. He didn't want to do that
yeah,
for a
but you
while.
can't ask him to do it.
He was practicing it before.
He didn't. He knew he could do that.
He do it all the time?
The schwank came from the surprise element.
But I want to hear it again.
Yo,
Right, I was just.
I'm not talking to you either. Like I'm talking to him.
nigga said, you ain't got it again.
listen, y'all niggas calm down a little bit, man. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, real talk. Y'all need to just keep it calm. Hove was on the stage. Everything was cool. Everything was.
Son,
That is crazy.
that was great.
Let's get back to the facts and shit, though.
What?
I'm a little impressed.
He said,
That was amazing.
You see how crazy hating him. You like, who can
Who
I
can I
imitate? Crazy, he ain't got no talent.
I got a
son.
mean.
It's just no talent. You can a cartoon
No.
character or something?
No talent.
Huh?
He
You
made
can do-
beats.
What did y'all talk about?
No, I'm saying he don't got no like nothing he could display on the show. He got a nice beard,
Very nice.
Yo, y'all-
but he behind the camera, so we can't even see that.
And you can't even smell how good it smells.
Word.
Pointless.
Nothing.
Right.
He's like, what can I do? 'Cause
Nothing.
Everybody get it's Core's disaster.
Moderate.
Chase is cute. Will was just he's funny. What can I do? That's why I need the Jeopardy music right there. So anything else y'all want to touch on the concert?
So okay, you gave it a 7.5. You gave it a 9.5.
Yeah, I'm at
9.5.
I give it 8.5.
I'm not comparing
8.5?
it to nothing. I just
9.
9.
maybe if I seen the clips of the other shows y'all talking about.
No, he didn't.
But I seen
he
it-
just judging
yeah.
it based on. He's like, I saw it on the internet, and
Nah, it's not even that because first and foremost, I was at the 444 concert and
what?
the 444 concert.
I was at the 4444 concert, nigga. I was at the
I pretty
44.
much seen Hov
I was
already.
at the 44.
And he performed.
He
some
said
of the songs that he
44
performed
concert.
already, you know what I mean? I've
What
never
concert?
seen Beyonce in my life. You know what I mean? So the whole Jay-Z aspect was cool. You know what I mean? All right, I seen him perform before.
It's really for B.
Yeah, to me, when he was performing, I was looking more at the visuals on the screen because that shit was crazy.
Why you acting like you like you? I'm saying like he been to Ibiza.
I don't know.
What's that?
Nigga, I saw a Lambo flying. Nigga, that's the best concert you ever been to in your life.
Nah, it isn't actually.
What's the best concert you ever been to in your life?
The best concert I've ever been to in my life was an MOP concert.
A MOP?
MOP concert. Oh God. Oh, and then
Where was it?
The next, it was out here in Orlando. The next one after that was
MOP?
Oh, wait a minute. Nah, you know what? The dope concert that I went to was when the whole remember when Palladium was popping back in the day?
Yeah.
The whole Rockefeller came out. Like that to me, that was a dope concert. Got a chance to see all them cats. But
Okay, I see what it is with him. He's all music.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I mean, you getting maybe 2,000, 1,000 people. I'm not comparing that to what we. That was a
You talking about
concert.
like performing?
Yeah, he's a rap guy. Like he's a hip hop guy. You know
Oh,
what I'm
that's
saying?
what you meant when you
People
said,
go
oh,
there
Yeah,
for
he the type. He
content.
like mosh pit shit.
Right, it's different. Oh, okay, I get what
Nigga,
you're
I
saying.
saw Talib Kweli, Mos Def, nigga, Pharaoh Monch.
And it's 90% hard legs.
Get the fuck up.
I did go to the Spit Kickers tour. That shit was crazy too.
Throw your hands in the sky.
No lie, Common Sense with Erykah Badu was a dope ass.
This nigga said common sense. He's so old school, son.
Common sense.
Josh Shaw common sense, nigga. He's a pre-Kango in bow tie. Nigga ain't common sense no more. You know who he is, son? You know in New York, like the G used to be the GG and the RR and the LL. He still call it that.
The GG.
Yeah, the G train in Brooklyn used to be the GG.
Oh, the GG.
He still call it the IRT.
Wow.
He's got a guy, son. Everything, he's all old school, son.
You sweating?
Always. Look who I'm sitting next to.
You're right.
Sugar,
We should put a fan.
spice, and everything nice. Everything
But nice.
Rice and beans.
Everything
and
right.
Everything rice and. You're right. You had it.
Everything rice and beans?
No pork. You can hold the pork.
All right. So we had a good time. On the run too.
Yeah, you can't be missing no more concerts.
Damn, my pinky.
Your pinky toe?
I think I fucked it up for real. Like if you can't stand on this, cause it's like fucked up.
What happened to it?
Like three
I
chinks.
banged my pinky toe into the bed.
Yo, that's listen. I'm with her on that. Like that's
Nah, son. She
But
dislocated at least like 3
I
toes.
can't stand on it.
You're not gonna be standing up this right for another 2 days.
that shit hurt, my
It
nigga.
feels like it pushed
you
my
know what's
shit
crazy?
back.
It's not even an immediate pain. It's like boom. Is
My
this gonna
pinky.
hurt?
It's lingering. It lingers.
It's like getting hit in the balls. You know it's gonna hurt. It just went.
Ice.
That's instant.
Nah, but hitting the balls, it take a minute.
Nah.
You ever got hit so hard in the balls, you gotta take a shit?
Nah.
Or you throw up.
You ain't get hit hard enough then, nigga.
Nah, I didn't. I'm glad I didn't.
Huh?
Fuck that.
Yeah, man, you gotta take a shit.
Fuck that. That's what's up, though.
I'm protecting the show.
You not concerned. You jealous.
I am concerned. She gonna come back, Treyway. Fucking
Treyway.
69 on her forehead.
I can't come with rainbow hair.
Yeah, you come in here with that shit. You too old for him, though.
I think we about the same age.
No, you missed that.
He's 21. Yeah,
she
I'm too old.
missed what I just said.
You too old for him.
You're too old for him. He likes him young. We'll talk about that later. Like dead ass. All right.
Alrighty.
So Eminem dropped a new album. Excuse me. Kamikaze.
More.
I actually got the hold on.
Panic in the panic.
No, I actually got the intro to it. The first song is fire. You heard it?
Yeah, I heard it.
Let's play it.
Ringer.
Of course I'm on tour. I'm driving a Porsche over the floorboards, over the foreign points, while you're in the foreign tours, getting an abortion and a divorce at the same time to hear supporting.
Oh, this that kamikaze
Look
shit.
what I'm planning. I'm planning to do all this while you're panicking, and you're looking and staring at mannequins, and I'm going to Fannikins trying to get up a plannikins.
But Blannikins?
Fannikins. Well, all the mannequins, Anakin, Anna in the cabana. I'm in a cabana in a chant. I'm in a cabana chanting on the stand-up banner. Well, you don't got the stamina, you're lacking the stamina. You're lacking the stamina while you're divorcing Harrison Ford, and I'm in a Porsche and I'm blowing porn.
Okay.
While I'm on torrent. You're using way too many napkins. Papkins. Napkins and chap. You using chapstick and napkins while I'm papkin. Flapping around like a papkin. Slamming and babbing and panning chapkin. Damn in a canopy.
Listen, I'm
Yo. Fire.
Oh shit.
Exclusive.
Fire.
Exclusive.
Those are some bars right there.
All jokes aside,
All jokes aside.
what do y'all think about the new album?
The actual album.
The actual album, Kamikaze. What do you think about it?
We could start with y'all.
I think it was.
Hold on. Sorry. What you think? No, because she just blew it off immediately. I don't know what you think
I
first.
don't like it.
You don't like it?
Me no
That's
like it.
fair.
How much?
I pushed it to the side. I heard like and I was like, nah, I couldn't hear it.
Okay, I know where she at with
How
it.
much did you hear?
I'll comment on that.
How much did you hear?
Literally, like.
At what moment did you realize I can't listen to this album?
I listened to literally the beginning of Kamikaze, and it was just like the first 3 lines just did not captivate me at all.
Is it his voice?
I get why. I'll comment on it. I think I feel her energy. I know where it's
His
at.
voice is the same. You know what it is? I'll flat out just say it. It's that I feel like it's not the final product of Eminem that we're used to. I feel like
that's exactly all right. Go ahead.
You get what I'm saying?
I get it. I know where he's going. I knew he was going with
this album. I feel like was kind of like a amateur type of album.
I think what Chinks is trying to say is, I think you've been let down.
Yes.
So many times from his projects. It's like, okay, here we go again.
Exactly.
So you give him a chance because it's Eminem.
I grew up listening to him.
Yeah, like you give it a chance. I give him anything Eminem drop, I'm going to listen to it in hopes that we get the old Marshall Mathers back.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't listen to the last one.
Okay, Cause, you listen to it? No. You see what I'm saying? Anytime back in the days when Eminem did drop his albums, we ran to it because it was that fire. But because he's dropped so much boo-boo shit in the last 10 years.
Century.
Yeah, and the promos have been boo-boo. So it's
he
if the promos boo-boo.
Here's my thing.
I don't find out till the music drops.
But he just dropped an album a few months ago. Mm-hmm. And that one was boo-boo. Beyond trash. Beyond boo.
The fuck Trump freestyle really made me not listen to that one because it was like, he sounded bad in that joint.
I think the only reason people listen to it was the video.
The content, the message was dope.
Yeah,
I hated that. Like I went online and went in on that. I'm like, yo, y'all think this shit was fire?
Yeah, not the message was
the
fire.
Message was good.
The bars was like, eh.
Listen, I think Trump and Eminem are in bed together too.
Why you say that?
Y'all notice everybody who dissed Trump, Eminem is the only person he hasn't responded to?
Because it's Eminem. He's white.
It's because he's white. I didn't want to say
it is because he's white.
I forgot this the podcast.
He's responding to other white people too.
Yeah, but Eminem could actually put a dent.
Yeah, it's kind of like you don't want to play with fire that you know is gonna burn back.
All right, since we off the album now. We off the album? Oh, I didn't give my review.
Only Chinks gave a review.
I didn't give my review. No, you gave your review. You said you didn't get to the. All right, what do you feel about the album?
Well, I think it was pretty decent actually, but I don't think I'll revisit it too many times. But the time I did listen to it, it sounded straight.
His voice is getting annoying.
The Royce the 5'9".
His voice always been annoying.
You talk like this, like you don't want to know.
He just sounds.
The Take Keith joint is fire.
Okay.
The Ringer joint you talked about is fire.
Fire.
And I think
First
there's
one was
like
fire.
probably two more that I really like. The rest of that shit is for the birds.
I think it was decent.
Yeah, it was decent.
I'm not impressed.
Yeah, it didn't wow me.
Yeah, it's like but because like I said, Eminem has dropped 10 albums. 7 of them was whack. 7. He has 3 classics. It's like he has 3 that were 10s and 7 that were between 2 and 5.
I mean, it's
like to go that far.
What 3 are you talking about? The first 3.
The first 3.
Yeah.
Slim Shady LP, Marshall Mathers LP, and Revival?
No, the Eminem Show.
The Eminem Show.
Which is his best album.
Those 3 were dope albums.
Yeah.
I checked for those.
Yeah.
After that, when he got clean and stopped doing drugs.
Encore was funny. He was still on drugs for Encore.
Yeah.
Encore was funny.
But here's the thing though, like I think, like you said too, like the fact that he dropped 2 albums back to back like that, like there should have just been so much more, I feel like.
Well, he said it. And you know what was sad about that last album? That was a Dre produced album.
Talking about Revival, right?
Yeah. Dre produced that.
Yeah.
So they both lost their edge.
Yeah, it's not the same.
Dre, yeah.
Well, that chemistry ain't the same. I don't know what the fuck, but that album was a complete failure.
Right. So this Kamikaze.
Tell me how you really feel, Will.
A complete
failure. Complete 100% bull.
Kamikaze is pretty good compared to Revival.
And he actually alluded to that he actually made that album to redeem himself for the last one. He shitted on that album himself.
I think he just took a shit and then smeared it everywhere.
Facts.
Oh, by the way, I believe Joyner Lucas outdid him on the track that they got together too. On that.
I agree.
Isn't that trash when you feature someone on your shit and they
came
out better than you?
Speaking of Eminem,
I know it happens.
Like when people say on Renegade, like when people say that's a stigma put in the air, and that stigma got put in the air from Nas. When Nas said, and Eminem murdered you on your own shit. He really didn't. No, he didn't.
bullshit. Don't say it came from Nas based off of what you.
Okay. What the hell? All right, we having some technical difficulties, Mr. Engineer.
Some interference.
Get it together. You need to get yourself together. Get your what's going on back there?
5 o'clock.
Late twins?
Oh, the late twins.
No, he didn't. OTRII.
You know, all this time I've been saying Les twins.
It's French.
Yeah, I get it.
Late twins.
Les twins.
OTRII. Y'all don't see what's going on in the
can't see
background.
you there.
Back
I'm
there,
about to
but
say.
y'all know what the OTRII mean, though. You know what I mean?
Y'all know what the OTRII.
Hopefully. You know what I mean? All right, so anyway.
So Eminem's album, decent to trash. In that
I
range.
give it a 6.
Yeah.
I give it a 1.
I think that's a good number, 6.
I give it a 6 out of 10.
Because you listened to one.
Because I listened to
Yeah,
one.
she didn't give
One bar.
But it's not her fault though. She's been let down so much that she just, if she turned on the first track and it ain't blowing you away,
disappointed me.
fuck it, we going back. It's the same shit again.
And it kind of hurts. Like, it does, because like I feel
you.
Eminem, we put him at this pedestal where we can't even compare him to the other OGs because he's white. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, like you letting everybody down.
I'm gonna get into my bag in a minute because
Who elaborated on that? Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you was talking about MGK.
we're gonna get into the MGK shit. I got a video floating around.
Yeah.
Did a couple of million views already.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
Shout out to me. Another viral video.
Right.
Is that a
And I realized that Eminem has the dumbest fans in the world, son. Fucking idiots. Like they
No
still,
longer the Bee Hive.
Like they're so delusional, bro. Like listen,
stands?
they beyond stands, bro. Like he could do no wrong.
They
like he's the
biased,
greatest
yeah.
rapper of all time. I'm like, bitch, where, bro? Like, seriously.
And then they go back to like his old music. It's like we talking about what he's doing now, son.
Eminem is the nicest. Right. Before we get there, we're gonna talk about Rap Devil.
Machine Gun.
Ooh, whew. I ain't gonna play the whole thing. I'm not gonna play the whole thing. Actually, we might could get away with it.
Just that fourth verse.
Because
that's all we need.
It's a SoundCloud song. So we might be able to get away with it.
But it's too long.
But let's speak on it a little bit.
Yeah.
Chinks, what you think about Rap Devil?
It gave me goosebumps. You saw it.
Goosebumps.
I think Eminem kind of stuck his foot up his ass. And I think that he has no idea like what is coming, you know? And I think it's good because like we were talking about before, this is white on white rap battle. I haven't seen this ever. Like
ever.
Nobody's ever seen this. So I think this is like historical.
It's pull my old bag out. Sorry.
Okay, look, we're not talking 50 years back though.
Chicks, you was there in '89.
I was not.
You was there with Cool Mo D.
Nah, this is the first
Got
for
it,
me.
Busy B.
First for the '90s babies, okay.
What are you? What's your take on calls? I ask calls first. What's your take on Rap Devil?
Bars.
Okay.
And mind you, ask me in general. Like let's just say M didn't come out first with something, and I just heard that, I would be like, yo, this dude.
Offer if he won.
Right. He just shitted all over this guy.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't expect Eminem because low-key I listen to Eminem's music and that's why I stopped listening to it because he just started becoming mediocre. I don't think Eminem can come back from that.
Nope.
Okay. Here we go with that.
Because he ate
that
him
tone.
a lot.
I thought that was coming because the tone changed.
Yeah, I heard it change.
I thought I was going to hear this cause his ass. I'm in rap mode. I'm in rap mode. Yeah. And he ate him alive. This Kramer?
You guys are assholes.
Machine Gun Kelly.
What did you think?
What did you think? I want to hear your take.
First of all, the last time I seen Machine Gun Kelly, he was on Breakfast Club rapping from the depths of his hearts, trying to get Charlemagne to say he was nice, and Charlemagne kept dubbing him every time. So I remember MGK as a nigga who's trying to prove that he
redeem
can rap.
himself.
You know what I'm saying? So
Shit.
I heard the joint, and the first thing I was thinking is, this is the first person to really get at Eminem, who wasn't a pop star or in a boy band or a fucking rock pop rapper or some shit. Like, this is a
beef really, coming from 2012,
right?
And I'll let you finish.
All right. So he's no street rapper. He's not no scary guy, but he's really rapping. I don't think we've heard Eminem get at somebody who's really rapping. That's the first thing I was thinking. The second thing I was thinking was he really made Eminem look corny.
Whack.
Super.
Like your weird beard and your sweatsuits and your Nike hats and it.
Bruh.
And you rich, but you got mad time to sweat me. Like,
yeah, it was.
I want to get into my bag on this thing.
It sounded like he wanted to smack Eminem.
Nah, he
like
did
he really
smack Eminem verbally. He smacked
You know what he sounded?
fire out of Eminem.
He sounded hungry.
Yeah.
He like, yo, I want your spot.
And I'm taking it.
And I'm taking that shit. And we all tired of your shit. Angry old fucking man rambling. Right. And everything he said, I'm like, everything he said.
Scrambling, dambling.
Yo, everything he said, I'm like, I feel that way too. This nigga always, and it's like you just living off your old hype, and you got this crown as the top rapper because nobody ever fucking, you beat Benzino.
Yeah, Benzino though, like.
Fucking Benzino with no fucking neck and shit. That's the nigga he came for. He killed his career. He never had a career to begin with.
How Benzino look?
Benzino.
No,
Benzino. Niggas even threw Nick Cannon, son. That nigga's in the top 5 worst rappers of all time.
Who else?
Insane Clown Posse. Fred Durst. These are your opponents.
Everlast,
bro. Son.
I fuck with Eminem, but
what formidable opponent has Eminem had, bro? None. He hasn't had one formidable opponent.
Now he has one.
The closest he had was Cannabis.
He was over the hill too.
Over the hill. LL had already killed him. He been done. That's when he did the battle rap shit against whoever, and he had the fucking composition notebook out.
Yeah, you can't kill a rapper that's already dead.
Fact. You can't kill nothing that's already dead. That nigga's a zombie.
So who did Eminem battle?
Nobody.
All right. So you know the stands are gonna say he came up battling, but here's the difference, right?
Who did he battle? Lickety Split and Papa Doc?
8 Mile don't count.
In real life. No, in real life.
Lickety Split?
Well, for the record, the 8 Mile story is pretty true. But here's the difference. Back in those days, right? Those battles, you just had your raps ready or your freestyles ready, and you battled whoever they put in front of you, and you just displaying lyrical skill, right? Mm-hmm. That's not the same as battle rap is kind of transformed into this personal psychological thing. So if me and you, Dirt, are battling, like I'm saying shit about you that
personal.
People know about you, and you're returning that, and it's like a psychological game. I've never seen Eminem in that type of battle.
He's never been in that in his entire fucking career.
And Machine Gun Kelly has definitely taken that psychological.
Absolutely, he's overrated. He's always been overrated to me. I think he's the best white rapper.
And overrated doesn't mean whack.
It doesn't mean whack.
It just means that you're not as good
as people claim you are.
Because at the same time, Eminem came up on talking about killing his moms and shooting crazy shit. That shit would have never happened with a black rapper. Never.
So are y'all expecting like another Drake and Pusha T?
I think this is gonna be better.
Well, yeah.
Because these two are actually gonna rap. They're gonna go bar for bar because MGK, he's such a formidable opponent and he's that fucking hungry. I don't see him bowing out because the difference. Listen, I'm gonna get on some race shit here. White boys got thicker skin than black. When it comes to like dissing and insults, we'll get mad and want to fight. White dudes can go back and forth all day because they don't understand. Because I've been in a situation like that in the streets, and white boys saying all types of crazy shit. Yeah. And I had to let them know, like, yo, you do understand in my world
we don't do that.
That talking too much can lead to a physical altercation. Yeah, I seen them call each other like bitches, fuck you, motherfucker, and they'll argue.
He said it, motherfucker.
We don't argue that much. We argue enough, it's going to turn into some fist swinging or guns coming out. And their world is different. I don't give a fuck how many black people MGK been around, how many black people Eminem been around. They still white boys.
It's like white people have no boundaries. That's
they don't got no boundaries.
They don't.
And I think this is good. And they want to be, I mean, being white in rap.
White.
Being
White.
I had to say it like that. Being white in rap, you have to fight for acceptance because this is our shit.
Facts.
So they have to rap their ass off. And that's why Eminem raps so good. Because he's like, damn, I'm going against black. Like, he had to be extraordinary to even be accepted.
I mean, who's to say that this isn't what Eminem needs or needed?
Well, at the end of the day,
to fully redeem himself. Like, let's be honest.
Well, he is
tried.
pushing 50.
I mean, he is. He is. But I mean,
he ain't Hove.
Right, but you know what? This is like, because think about it. This is like this is the young bull who's pretty much him in our generation. I'll speak for 90s babies, right?
Okay.
Not really, but for I'll say the 2000s, and you know. So Machine Gun Kelly is kind of like a spitting image of Eminem in this era. So it's kind of dope if you think about it to see a mirroring image, you know. But if you think about it. Think about this though, like this is gonna get Eminem out his bag because, like you said, nobody's ever come at him this way, and for it to be somebody that's literally, you would think that he looks up to him.
Yeah, and he said it though.
He said it.
He said it.
That's also.
He said it,
and I'm glad you said that. That's also the other aspect of MGK's diss. Like
he still was paying homage to him.
He did a great job of paying homage.
Yeah, he did.
While smacking the shit out.
That's
of him.
why it was so good.
Yes,
Yeah,
but you can't.
That's
You
why
can
it
do
was
nothing
so
but
good.
respect
It
him
was
though.
all psychological.
All of it.
Let me say this.
Okay,
listen, viewers, pardon the sound. We have a little bit of technical difficulty, so if Quasi sounds a little off,
It's not him.
blame the engineer. No, it's good that we playing this into the shows. We don't got to act like, oh, what's going on with the microphone? Yeah, it just sound fucked up.
Yeah.
All right? But y'all
It is
can
what it
understand
is.
us. Y'all can see us. You know what I mean? Just try to figure out what he's saying.
We'll put little
Sound
captions
like
if
a
we need to.
Part robot.
We'll
Subtitles.
We'll do that. But we have a little technical difficulties, but we got to get. Whoa, what the fuck? Is that the second week in a row I fucked that word up?
It's because you say it really fast. Technical difficulties.
Technical
difficulties.
difficulties. All right,
He be
I'm sorry.
running through the teeth.
I had to
It's all right.
address that because it does sound kind of robotic right
Yeah,
now.
it sound crazy. Sound like an auto.
You sound like I'm a Tecmo Bowl on the first and 15 at the 12-yard line.
That's what it sound like. I'm gonna just keep my chime.
Like I had that. I
12
remember.
minimum.
I played that game. Right. Continue what you were saying. I'm sorry.
Now I was gonna ask you, what do you say to people who say the reason why Eminem don't got no battles under his belt in the industry is because industry niggas was scared of him? What do you say to that?
I'm not saying he's scared. I'm saying he ain't never had no reason to beef with him in the first place. He ain't come at nobody. Eminem picked on pop stars. Yeah. He picked on people who couldn't rap. He ain't never come for a real lyricist. Ever. Who? Nigga said Ja Rule. Oh, he killed Ja. No, he didn't. 50 Cent been destroyed Ja. That ain't have shit to do with Eminem.
And even at that point, Ja was not considered a lyrical monster by that point.
Ja Rule was never a lyrical monster. He had he's a great artist.
Songwriter with
not to take nothing away from Ja.
With a strong voice.
Absolutely. Cookie Monster.
What up,
you? I know you're tired of being ugly, so go and get plastic surgery. Okay.
I think another aspect is the reason why he didn't have nobody battling him is because he wasn't stepping on nobody's toes. Like,
he had his own lane.
Battle each other for a lane.
Yeah, he had his own lane.
So that's why you got an ASAP versus a possible ASAP versus Tory Lanez.
No, ASAP versus
Travis Scott.
Travis Scott.
Because it's the lane. It's a lane situation. That's why they get into it. A Young Dolph and a Yo Gotti. It's the lane. You know what I mean?
But the MGK and the M, perfect.
Right. Fucking 20 years after
they both
Eminem
from the
comes out.
Midwest. It makes all the sense of right. And MGK, it was premeditated. I think he was hoping because the video was well put together. The cadence was well put together. The song was well engineered. Yeah. It was a perfect diss record.
Bruh, his whole energy throughout all of it was just
nigga
like
was eating a bowl of cereal.
He was waiting for this.
And it never looked like he was trying.
Yo, I salute that
trying too hard.
And what bothers
me,
effortless.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't expect Eminem to come back with nothing garbage, but fuck spitting. It's one thing to spit. Yeah. It's another thing to spit and do a diss record. He better be better than him.
Yo,
And
Chinks,
you better clap
And
back.
he has to be a lot better than him.
watch this. Chinks, if you're Eminem's ghostwriter, obviously he doesn't need a ghostwriter.
No, he don't.
But if you're Eminem's ghostwriter or you're in Eminem's team,
Mm-hmm.
what direction are you telling him, yo, when you start your Machine Gun Kelly diss record, say this first.
The first thing I'm gonna address. The first thing I would address is, honestly, if you're telling me you look up to me but you want to disrespect me, I would address that. Like, how you gonna tell me that I'm a legend or I'm an idol to you when you
Okay.
gonna sit here and you gonna clap back at me? But it's cool, I got something for you. Now you can learn something new. I would take it that way. You get what I'm saying? And get right back into the personal shit. He better do his research and clap back because
I believe Eminem made a poor attempt to bully. Eminem is a bully. He
is a bully.
He bully people. Oh, fucking Britney Spears, like Britney Spears. Eminem is a fucking bully, bro.
We was talking about that the other day.
He bullied a bunch of people who he knew
can't defend
fight back.
himself.
wasn't in his lane. Like what Britney Spears? He gonna make a song about Eminem?
Yeah.
Oh,
They gonna
yeah,
they
yeah.
automatic.
Wait,
oh baby, baby.
but
Yeah.
how
Oh
would she?
crackhead.
How would she diss him?
She can't. He went in NSYNC, Backstreet
Hit me,
Boys.
baby.
Right. Go watch.
Yeah, right?
Go
Serve
watch.
me.
He went at
baby.
people that we just gonna laugh at him making fun of.
Word.
That's very intelligent.
Yeah, that was
he's
funny.
never
He trolls. He
dissed
trolls.
a real rapper.
But he's always trolling though. That's the thing.
He's a troll.
Yeah, his personality, I could relate it to kind of like 6ix9ine, Tekashi. He would just always troll people, but now shit's getting real.
Tekashi has no boundaries on who he
You're
trolls.
right.
And peep this too. Even when he did on that song where he dissed a bunch of rappers, he dissed all the new rappers who can't see him lyrically.
Right.
He did not diss a single lyricist.
No.
Right.
Not sing. He went after MGK, and MGK like, oh, touche.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't know I could spit.
Yeah, because he's not known to be like.
He didn't even know. If Eminem knew MGK was capable of what he did, he wouldn't have came for him.
Yeah, facts.
And I'm glad somebody finally
'Cause he's a bully.
tested his pen, because he's a fucking bully, bro. Yeah. He's a bully. I believe everything MGK said.
And if y'all wondering why we say he's a bully, because you got fighters and you got bullies, right? Fighters fight people who they know will fight back, so they can test their might. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Bullies fight people who they know won't fight back. And
You taking advantage.
Right.
Yep.
So once that person fights back, it's no longer a bully situation. It's a fight.
Yeah.
Eminem is a bully.
Yeah.
All right.
Fucked up.
Predictions. I'm gonna ask this question.
I love predictions.
Eminem, he has to come back,
Yeah.
and
he has to respond.
And I'm giving him to Friday.
He on the
Just
clock.
like we do everybody else.
He on the
Yeah.
clock.
I'm giving him to Friday. You know what I mean? He put it out on Monday. Of course, because he's the great lyricist he is, I think Eminem could do it in a day. I think he did it already, if he did do it.
I don't think this is a lyricist situation.
This is a battle rap, but this is
This is a psychological situation. I don't give a fuck
But-
how good you are at being a lyricist. I really can't find an angle. I like Chinks. You came up with a pretty good angle.
well. Let me cut you off for a second.
I'm listening.
This is the same thing we did because Pusha T, when he came back at Drake, we gave Drake the W off top. He's like, damn, what the fuck can Pusha say to this?
Right.
And he had a whole. He shocked us like, what the fuck? Like, can M do that?
I think that was an anomaly though, because I think
Yeah.
he borderline. He got special information, and then he pitched it.
It was like-
in a way to make it sound a certain type of way, because we
Yeah.
all know now. We know that Drake wasn't hiding his baby.
Yeah.
If it was just Drake got a baby, it would have been
I
nothing.
think
But it's
he-
Drake hiding his baby, but he wasn't hiding his baby. He just said it early.
I think in order for Eminem to win this one,
Yeah.
because so many facts was spit and it was a brilliant. I hate to use that word, but it was brilliant. Like he paid homage and killed him. 4 verses,
Straight bodied.
Straight
4 verses,
and they got worse every
Eating
verse.
cereal.
Every verse got
and
worse.
eating the whole
cereal.
time. The video was dope. His cadence was dope. I'm like,
Yeah.
I fuck with this dude now. I like him. Like, okay, I'm checking for you now, bro.
I felt like MGK could beat Eminem's ass by the end of the video.
felt like that. He
With the
said-
shovel, right?
That's
With the
what you
shovel.
want in a battle
He
rap
said, I'm
video.
6'4", you 5'8". How
That's
can I
7
look up to you?
That's 7 punches. What he said?
I hold your head steady. 7
7
punches.
punches. I said, damn.
Double entendre like a motherfucker, too.
Yo.
Shit.
Lord.
Nah, big
okay.
ups to him.
So predictions. Eminem comes back.
with nothing. Prediction.
All right,
Eminem.
prediction.
This is what Eminem is gonna do. He's gonna.
No, prediction on the outcome.
I'm
Let's go
telling
that
you.
far with it.
Prediction. Eminem is gonna respond.
Okay.
He's gonna rap really fast. He's gonna say a lot of words.
He's gonna
per
sound
bar.
really angry.
He's gonna sound
That you
really
gotta
angry.
Google.
And it's gonna be back of the back of the back of the back. He's gonna be
Eminem?
going crazy like
Okay.
that.
No
but
content.
He's not gonna respond to what MGK is saying psychologically. I think.
So you think he's gonna use? I think I know what you're trying to say. He's just gonna use basically what got him his fame.
Yeah.
To continue to try to get back at him, but not really address the issue. Is what
Not just the issue.
then that's whack. He's still gonna lose. I'll tell you this.
Facts.
My prediction is
Facts.
no matter what it is that he comes out with, because of the fact that Machine Gun Kelly was slept on when it comes to this,
Yeah.
and the fact that he had the balls to step up to somebody he looked up to, he will not win no matter what it is he puts out.
Right.
That's my prediction.
And
Machine
I also
already won.
believe Machine Gun Kelly, with a response from Eminem, will respond again. He's not
Facts.
scared. It was premeditated. I think he got a leak on it because there's no fucking way you
The
can come
video
out.
is done. Everything.
Yeah,
is
the
done.
album came. The
perfect.
response came out too quick. The video
yeah.
was done. 4 verses, great engineering. You know what I'm saying? Great song. So I don't see that being. It was premeditated.
Definitely.
He probably got another one in the chamber for him, just in case he do respond.
Yeah.
I believe he's that dope of an artist. I see Eminem. I hope Eminem take the L because I'm tired of people giving him this God persona. I've always said Eminem is overrated.
Well, I don't mind.
But that doesn't
I
mean
don't mind the God persona just in rap in general because he is on a high level rapping.
He's an OG.
But I don't like the battle rapper title that they giving him.
He's not a battle rapper.
And I'm an Eminem fan. I got nothing against him.
Hold on.
I just want to know who he battled.
let's take it to battle rap itself. It's like how Murder Mook has been walking around all these years as the king of battle rap and ain't fucking battled nobody in years.
Nah,
and just lost recently to A-Verb. All right, before A-Verb, who did he battle?
He battled Low Deluxe. He battled.
You think he won that?
Yes.
Performance-wise.
No, he embarrassed Low
Okay,
Deluxe.
okay. Before, well, Lux is kind of washed.
But my point is.
But there's people like a Tay Rock.
I got you. There's a lot of people that.
There's a lot of people who's consistent.
Didn't battle.
How you give? He battled years ago.
Yeah.
Beat all the top people. Now I give him a pioneer title. Not a trendsetter.
See, but he actually battled people. Eminem didn't battle any formidable people.
But what I'm saying is, how you still giving him the crown and he's not, like when they was giving Murder Mook the title? Yeah. How you giving him the title when he ain't working?
Because he never clearly lost. That's why.
Well, yeah, but he never.
And couple that with him being
you
a pioneer.
taking 6 years off, but you got this dude right here who.
I get your
Tay
point.
Rock is running circles around everybody who in his face, and you giving Mook the title?
Yeah, I get your point.
Still, Eminem never battled no fucking body.
Nah.
Never. He didn't battle anybody. So how is he the rap god?
Well,
No response?
I think we're all on the same page here.
I think we're on the same page with that.
well, while we're on the topic of, I guess, people claiming things that aren't theirs, let's talk about the ladies real quick.
Okay, let's go.
Y'all saw about Amber Rose? She trying to take the crown for, I guess, she paved the way for like strippers and I guess hoes and prostitutes and sluts to like.
First of all,
bask in
why
their
are we claiming? Is that what she said? Like, what did she say?
I actually did a video about that.
Okay.
Went viral on that one too. Shout out to me again.
Another one.
Amber Rose said she was here before Cardi B. She was here before Black China.
Facts.
And because she took all the flack, they didn't have to. Bitch!
Bye.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
First of all,
it's a bad.
Amber Rose,
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at the camera and say this. Amber Rose, you got big in the world from Kanye West licking your ball head from having a baby with Wiz Khalifa, from dating 21 Savage. China got big from fucking Rob Kardashian and having a baby.
Well, Tyga first.
Tyga first, having a baby with Rob Kardashian and had a baby with Tyga.
Yeah.
And fucking mad celebrities. Cardi B the only one that got it from the mud.
Yeah, facts.
She ain't fucked no celebrity. Nah. She was on Instagram with her fucked
and
up
if
teeth.
And if she was talking about it.
And keeping it a buck the whole way.
100% personality.
She got with Offset after she blew up. She was faithful to a nigga in jail.
Yeah.
A broke nigga in jail. And she kept it real. So what she said, what did she say? She said she's still flourishing.
But Amber Rose, what are you really known for? Like, what are you still doing?
What's your talent, Amber?
Sucking dick.
Something.
And playing with. Listen, Amber Rose bad.
Yeah.
That don't mean she ain't bad.
She is bad.
She's bad.
I seen Amber Rose laying on the bed, butt naked, sticking a dildo in her pussy.
I didn't see that.
You ain't never see that video?
Nah, you
playing with herself and showing pussy and all that?
Kind of.
Oh, very, very, very nice. Pretty.
If there's a video of her getting pounded out, I want to see that.
No, but what I'm saying is it's a video Black China sucking dick. Cardi B ain't got no sex tape.
Nah.
None.
Not that we know of.
Nah.
I'm pretty sure she does, but she ain't got none. She didn't try to come up off of it.
Why she ain't bring up Kim? Because Kim came up that way.
Which way?
Oh, Kim was
sucking
before
and fucking
her.
on camera.
Oh,
if anything, if anything, Amber Rose and China tried to emulate Kim Kardashian.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
they're like that.
Not Cardi, because I'm sorry, but Cardi.
Cardi different. She different.
Like Cardi did what she did, and she's popping because of her personality.
And she really came from the mud.
Yeah.
I mean, she came from the Bronx,
Highbridge,
hood shit.
I mean,
stripping.
You know what it is to like go to New York and meet people that you know, and they're like, "Yo, I know Cardi," and they really do, and it's just like
it's different.
It's different, you know, and you can't do nothing but respect.
I know Cardi.
Yeah, that was episode 3.
I know. I bet she don't know me now, but we did a party together on a boat party. She was hosting it for my homegirl, and my homegirl paid her to come out and host it. You know what I'm saying? And she partied with us that night in the club. Chill, cool, real chick, grinding for herself, walk around with no bodyguards. You know what I'm saying?
So Amber,
get the fuck out of here, man. You ain't paved the way for nobody.
Nothing. Like, you really famous for nothing.
And if anybody, Cardi B and one other stripper who got it from the mud and came up, Eve. Don't forget about Eve. She another one who did it.
Fact.
Short hair shorty?
Yeah, the pause.
She's beautiful.
There's footage of her dildoing it up too.
No, it's footage of her with Stevie J.
But dildoing it up.
Ew.
Yeah.
But I think that was leaked.
That was
that was leaked. That was definitely nothing that she put out. Amber Rose got video playing with her own pussy. Black China got video sucking dick. They leak these own shits to stay relevant. They fucking with all of these famous niggas. They got famous or famous dick.
Yeah.
So how was the emergence of the stripper and the whole change the game for the women's chinks? Or I don't know.
I honestly, like I said, I don't feel that anybody changed it but Cardi.
I'm gonna say this. I think Cardi let a lot of women know that you can be yourself. Listen, if you own your own flaws and you own who you are, people will either love you for it or hate you for it.
Yeah. But they still gonna respect you for being real.
They're gonna respect you at the end of the day. Hate it or like it, I respect it. I'm being me. This is who I am. I'm not gonna emulate who I'm nobody else, and people love them for it. And I got all the respect in the world from even not writing her own shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I got more respect for Cardi than any female in the game right now.
And she even posted a video admitting that.
She admits
She's
everything.
so real.
She owns her own shit, and people love that. And I think just being real and authentic as a woman, I think she brought that back to the industry, to media, social media, to strippers. She's making it cool to be real.
She has women of higher power, women with class, people like Beyonce, even Michelle Obama, just like congratulating her for her success because they seen her do what she do.
And she's a real person. Like, she even broke down. I remember right before she blew up, she made a video crying, talking about how much she loved Nicki Minaj, and she can't believe Nicki Minaj is shading her like that. And look at her now. She blew past that bitch.
Hey, Dirt, if one of your daughters said they want to be like Cardi, what do you say?
I mean, personality-wise,
They want to be like Cardi.
We're gonna have to talk about what you mean by that.
no, you gotta. But what I'm saying about Cardi, if you're saying real and coming up and being a boss, I'm with that. Cardi B's authentic. She's authentic. I'll say, listen, if you,
I love her. I love her.
Being like Cardi is one thing, but being authentic
Is another.
Is a great thing. Be true to yourself. Be who you are. You understand what I'm saying? Cardi B, we salute you on this show.
Love you.
All jokes aside, we love you, Cardi. Fuck you, Amber Rose. I still, you know what I mean? I'll fuck her from asshole to appetite. Mulan was whack.
Ariel could get it.
She a mermaid.
But she got red hair.
She ain't got no pussy?
No.
Ariel ain't got
She
no
got
pussy.
mad gills.
Nigga, that princess was hitting something.
She
nigga.
got mad scales for you.
You think
Word.
that princess
Dick
ain't
be all scraped, chafed. It's scraped up.
Nigga, that shit,
pussy.
nigga, that's that wet, nigga.
That's that tuna pussy.
Super wet. That shit gonna burn too. It's gonna be all that salt.
Nigga, you think her pops and that crab was bugging out if she ain't had no pussy?
Man, you going off the deep end. About
that was good. Off the deep end. That was good.
I get it.
Niggas a gay fish. You like fish sticks?
Fish dicks.
Do you like fish sticks?
Fish sticks. No.
Play along.
I don't know. I'm not playing along.
You never seen the episode of South Park? With Kanye West?
I think I saw the Kanye West episode.
Do you like fish sticks? Do you like to put fish sticks in your mouth? Then you're a gay fish.
Who said that? Cartman?
They all said it, and Kanye West was the only one who didn't get it. He got mad. Y'all never saw that episode? Fish sticks. Let's say fish sticks. Fish sticks, South Park. Bang, watch. This song is hilarious. So look, listen. Let's play the song.
You sure about this?
Time for me to stop running. I need to believe what people tell me.
That's Kanye.
Oh, that's
Let all
Kanye
my
West.
fans know I love them.
All right.
Gay fish just can't live in the outside world forever.
We're going to play this video.
Hey guys, I'm going home.
They play easy. Never heard this before? Watch.
Come on.
The beat.
I've been so lonely, girl. I've been so sad.
Oh, that's 808 Kanye.
Understand why haters joked around. I wanted to be free with other creatures like me, and now I got my wish.
And I know that I'm a gay fish.
Gay fish, yo.
Motherfucking gay fish.
He kissing a fish.
Yo. Going on a gay fish. It's alright, girl.
Making love to other gay fish.
I'm mad you know this shit.
At the grocery store in the frozen fish aisle, feeling like a whore, 'cause I wasn't
All right, that's
being
enough of
true.
that. The crazy heartless.
South Park.
nigga.
South Park is the best cartoon ever. Let's see what we're gonna touch on next. So Elvin from the Cosby Show.
That name is already funny.
We're gonna throw his picture out in case people. He was Sandra's husband.
Yeah.
They caught that nigga in Trader Joe's.
No facial hair back in the day.
Yeah, whole light skin era.
Yeah.
When light skin niggas was popping with the Jerry curls, Al B. Shore, El DeBarge era.
Yeah, he definitely hit the big shaver every morning.
So there's a whole thing about him. They caught him in Trader Joe's working the cashier.
Ringing out.
Well, why do you say caught him?
'Cause they found
I'm
him.
pretty sure he didn't want to be on camera. You know what I mean? That's why I said caught him. He kept, you know,
Doing his thing.
as usual. He ended up on Instagram and Facebook and all social media networks, and people pretty much making fun of him. Like, you know, this nigga he never was that huge of a star, but I mean,
very long.
Cosby Show is in syndication, so he should be getting the residuals.
Yeah. Should be.
So it's a new phrase now. They said they was job shaming him.
That's messed up.
Job shaming. So how y'all feel about that? I mean,
It's wrong.
It is job shaming.
It's super job shaming. I thought it was funny because I'm a comedian. From a comedian, the way they call it, he's always checking out, ringing up, big belly. Look like life hasn't been well for him.
How was his customer service?
I mean, he was a nice guy on the Cosby Show, so I'm guessing his customer service is pretty good.
Equivalent.
Here's my thing. He doing what he got to do as a man to support his family.
You
right?
never know
I'm
what
not
people
mad
go
at him
through.
for that.
Right.
However, I'm not gonna say he got. If he couldn't get no work after the Cosby Show, he just wasn't that good of an actor.
But Trader Joe's. I mean,
You know,
we never know these situations.
Here's my thing. I don't think he got blackballed on nothing because most of the Cosby cast didn't do well afterwards. None of them really.
What year did the Cosby Show end?
Let's Google it. I'm gonna say 93.
Caution, no, he was around for like every show.
Nah, it was probably 90. I say 95.
No, it wasn't that long at all. No, it ended a lot.
It's like Price is Right.
Let's see, Cosby Show.
Pick a year, Chinks. $1.
And it wasn't no 95. Let's see, Cosby Show. 90. No, okay.
96.
Oh wow.
Talk to
That's
me.
a different show. Different show.
Go, you passed it, the Bill Cosby Show.
No, that's just Cosby. That was his show.
This wasn't supposed to take this long.
That's it's 96. Cosby Show. Where the fuck is it at? I don't got it on here. All right, Cosby Show years on air. Okay, here we go. Let's see.
This is important.
What the fuck?
Cause
We got Different World. 80. Okay, I was right. September 20th, 1984 until April 30th, 1992.
Even earlier than you said.
So it ended in
Before I was
92.
born.
So that's 92 to 2002.
But and like I'll go through the cast.
2012, that's
Here's the cast members. You got Bill Cosby. Of course, he flourished because he already was
26
popping.
years.
Almost about 30.
None of them did well afterwards. Cosby did all right. The grandpops, whatever. Felicia Rashad, she really didn't do much after that. Lisa Bonet didn't do much after that. What? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. In their own personal acting careers, they didn't move on to anything different. Lisa Bonet married Lenny Kravitz.
Right.
Theo, Malcolm Jamal Warner, had a couple of bum shows.
Malcolm and Eddie.
On UPN. Keisha Knight, Pullum Rudy didn't do well. Tempest Bledsoe, she had a talk show. Remember that?
Yeah.
What talk show?
She had a talk show. The Tempest Bledsoe show. She had like a talk show, like Ricky Lake type shit.
Sound like it was a dub, though.
Raven Simone did very well.
Raven.
That's so Raven.
Sabrina,
She was the baby, though.
Sandra Huxtable, Elvin's wife, she didn't do well. Martin, the husband who she remarried after her and Elvin broke up,
Yeah.
he didn't do well.
That's
Elvin, of course, didn't do well.
The black guy, Marvin. Right?
And Kenny didn't do well either.
Wow, so just Raven.
That's Raven. Nobody did well.
And she was the
And
young
she
boo.
didn't have no words in that show. She was a baby.
She was a
But
face.
no,
Super baby.
actually she did. Because she was a great actress as a young kid. And then remember she went on to
that's
that.
true.
She was on Full House
I
after
remember
that.
she was talking
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Remember?
She wasn't.
Yeah, you're right.
She was Michelle's best friend.
Yeah, was on.
So Raven was a dope actress.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go off a limb and say they wasn't that good of actors.
Okay.
So okay, he didn't do well.
No.
He had to do what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know why. If you saw Bill Cosby at Trader Joe's, like what the fuck?
Yeah.
But Elvin, he was a super D-list actor.
I think they're more shocked at the fact that it's Trader Joe's as opposed to any other job. Maybe like
But-
an office job, Geico, insurance.
But what I'm saying is
you know?
because he's listen,
26
because he was
years.
on that show,
Right, that was it.
as great as that show was,
Yeah.
that's what it is. They're forgetting the fact that
But the show only had 2-3 real stars.
but because the show was so big,
That was the biggest show.
and it's like
But it's not like a Martin or Fresh Prince where
No, it
all
was.
it
of
was
them.
bigger. It was bigger.
No, you're not. No, but what you need me let me finish. Where all the actors play a huge part.
Yeah,
You know
none of
what
them
I'm
did.
saying?
Okay.
It's not like Bill Cosby's really the show of the star.
While we on it, the entire cast of Fresh Prince did bad after that too. Carlton ain't do shit. He went on Dancing with the Stars. Uncle Phil, rest in peace. Both Vivians was trash. What was the other fine ass sister name? Ashley didn't do shit. What was the other girl name? She was in a couple of BT movies.
Aaliyah.
Tatiana Ali.
Tatiana Ali.
The stupid one, Hillary, didn't do shit. The cast of Martin didn't do shit. Actually, one of them came from the Cosby Show. Cockroach. That's Cole. He ain't do shit. Tommy, rest in peace. Pam and Gina, Pam did great. She
Gina?
did better. Pam and Gina did good.
Gina, because Gina was in a few movies after that.
Well, she was on My Wife and Kids.
Oh, yes, that's
Great
true,
show,
that's true,
big
that's
show.
true. That's a good show.
And then Pam did better than all of them.
Yeah, you're
And
right.
of course, Martin is Martin, legend. But these black shows are known for the act. I mean, anytime you're on a good, anytime sitcoms are really good, even with white sitcoms, you'll see that trend that the actors don't really do much after that because they get typecast into that role. Like Kramer from Seinfeld, George from Seinfeld, Elaine from Seinfeld. The whole cast of Friends ain't do shit. None of them, but Jennifer Aniston.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? That's a trend with sitcoms. When the sitcom is that good and it's on that long, you don't see the actors move on to anything else after that.
At least not all of them.
So basically what you're saying is...
It's a curse. It's a gift and a curse.
The Cosby Show ended in 92.
Yeah.
It's 2018.
Yeah, come on.
What the fuck do you expect?
He got to do it. And maybe he didn't have... I mean, listen, if he was acting, he probably acted straight out of high school.
Well, but
You
if
still got to have some kind of resume to get a good job.
I guess it's because it's sitcoms. Because when it comes to sitcoms, it's like everyone is their own personality. So it's like if you can't continue to add on to other shows with that same personality, there's no job
It's like
for you.
Urkel.
Right.
The fuck did he do?
Oh, he was over.
Where can he go being that same
He
person?
always gonna be Urkel.
And he was the star.
The star of the show.
He was done.
Fucking Judy is a porn star. The little sister.
No fucking way.
What? Jamie Foxworth? I know her name. I haven't seen it. I saw it with Delvin Weed
My
and
thing is this. Hold on real quick. Check this out.
Jake Steed.
But my thing is this. Like,
you ain't seen them videos? Look it up.
maybe
Nigga,
it's
shit porn
also
star.
the fact that he didn't plug with anybody. Because when you're in the movie industry, you connect with people that'll just keep you
Well, I
rocking
will say
regardless
this
of what.
about him. I do
What
wish-
how did he not make any connections to where somebody's gonna keep him on that role? Like, you in Hollywood now. Somebody got to connect you with
Well,
something.
then that,
Well, what about his age
like I
at
just
the time?
stated, bro. I just stated 30 different sitcom stars who didn't move on from that.
There's definitely a trend.
Okay, it's
There's
a trend with
here.
that.
Not only that, but his
when you
age. He
when
was
his
older.
age, and also I will say Tyler Perry actually.
First and foremost,
Fuck with Tyler.
Before you go to Tyler Perry thing, did you see his response on Good Morning America?
Wonderful, great response.
Great response. And then Tyler Perry went and did his thing. That was crazy.
His response, I think, kind of falls borderline into the fake deep category.
It was super fake deep.
He said all jobs. He said no jobs are better than
Daddy,
another.
that's bullshit.
What did he say?
Fake. He said no job is better than another job.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Fake fucking deep.
Nigga, because McDonald's is different
stop
from
the
Home Depot, nigga. Like,
as soon as I heard him say that, I was like, all right.
yeah. Every job different, nigga. Because you working at Mickey D's as a grown ass man.
A Big
you
Mac
doing
is
what
different
you
than a
gotta
Whopper.
do.
I get it.
You doing what you gotta do. However, if you working at Mickey D's, you fucked up somewhere in
Nigga,
life.
I used to do
That was my first job.
I used to do security.
If you're a grown ass man working at Mickey D's, you fucked up somewhere in life. But we all for that. I wish the brother the best, and I'm glad he's doing what he got to do to support his
Shout
family.
out to Elvin. You heard?
Shout out to Elvin.
Y'all
out to
stop
you.
job shaming that man.
Word.
Let's get into this. While we on our job shit, we still have a very important figure who has been an important figure in black empowerment and in the world. Perfect example of standing up for yourself and sacrificing yourself. A martyr, what we should say.
A living martyr?
A living martyr. Colin Kaepernick. Let's talk about that. Nike just released their 30-year anniversary, and he's the face of it. Huge. That's huge.
I don't think that people understand how huge it is. You ain't been playing your sport that you got hired for how many seasons now?
About 2 seasons.
All right, and you are still the face of Nike?
That is big.
As a
That's
player.
big. Think about it.
That's big.
As a player.
That's big.
Shout out to Cap. Because, I mean, even though he's not playing, he ain't retire. He still won his job. He's still fighting.
Oh,
and he's still fighting a good fight.
And the Nike announcement is the same week that the announcement was made that the NFL won't be able to dismiss the collusion case that
You know how guilty that shit
that Colin Kaepernick and who's the other guy in the case?
Ed Reed.
Ed Reed got against the NFL. So on top of that, you got Nike backing you.
You think Nike fake deep?
Nah.
Nah.
I think so.
I think they made a right move. But
I think it's a business move for them. I don't think they really care so much about the cause.
Obviously.
That's what I'm saying. They fake deep.
That's what you mean by fake deep.
Yeah, I don't think they give a fuck. I think they know that. I mean, like who's the biggest consumers on the planet?
I think what they're talking about is that
no, black people.
Right. No, well, not even what I think they're saying is
black people. Who the most money wasting, money spending, bullshit buying motherfuckers on the planet?
Black Americans.
Black Americans.
But also, I think they think that
who the most
all
Nike
dollars got no color except for green.
But
right,
they don't give a fuck.
And that was fake deep. Now it's
he was talking about the way you put your bars together.
The way you bar put together, like you just dropped the mic and walked off.
Yeah.
I would have whatever'd you when you said that.
Whatever.
Fuck you, Dirt.
No, real talk though. You was right. You know, it was bull, but you're right.
He didn't say shit just now, but the same thing 3 times.
And it was boo.
And it was boo.
All of it. Every last fucking bit of it.
Well,
but I will say this: black people are the most money wasting. Black Americans, we spend money on bullshit. Nike knows, and Kaepernick has been a huge pillar in the black community.
Yeah.
And they know we gonna buy some more of that Nike shit. And they knew they were gonna get the response from white people with the dumb shit, burning all their Nike shit up.
Yeah.
Because they so mad.
What was it that Shorty said?
A majority of white people are actually with Colin Kaepernick.
I wouldn't say majority.
Yeah,
I would say spirit. I wouldn't say out loud.
Let's talk about statistics. They try to paint Colin Kaepernick as this anti-patriot, like he's a tyrant. But truth is, when he started kneeling, his jersey became the #1 jersey in the league. Let's not forget that. So I think that's evidence that they actually the idea of him being hated is actually a myth. Because they wanted to counteract what he was doing, and now this Nike thing is just
marketing
totally blowing that out the water. It is marketing, but let's talk about Black Pride for a second.
Let's get it.
The first Black Pride movement started in the late '80s, early '90s, and it was infused by hip hop. Sorry, not the first Black Pride movement. The first hip hop infused Black Pride movement,
absolutely,
was late '80s, early
Public
'90s.
Enemy,
right?
Yeah.
These record labels put millions of dollars behind Black Pride.
Yeah.
Which proves, and as we know, white supremacists
the power of the black dollar,
have always been white supremacists. So that shows you that they're willing to put money behind Black Pride as long as it's hot amongst black people. And
as long as they getting them dollars.
Right.
Period.
Now
they have to benefit from it too.
They have to benefit.
They're not going to do it just for the pride.
So you seen NWA. The gangster rap shit came right after that. Killed the Black Pride movement. Also, and this is a side theory, I think the black comedy surge in the early 90s
around that time
also killed the Black Pride movement because they made fun of that shit. They made it a joke. They call you Farrakhan. There were a lot of jokes about the. Look at all the small but big, because once you make something a joke, it stays a joke.
Fact.
It stays a joke.
Because I think me being a comedian, we have an eye for things, and I do it on social media all the time. I call people out on their bullshit.
Yeah.
Because even people like Farrakhan, Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton, they're not. I'm not even gonna say Farrakhan. I'll push him aside. Your Jesse Jacksons, your Al Sharptons, they're more of a circus act. They're like the people that black people put in front of the camera, that white people put in front of the camera. They make them the voice of black people, and it's like, what the fuck is he talking about? We didn't believe what he's talking about.
Right.
That's why they only come out.
See, but it's funny you said
they're the jokes.
You said keep Farrakhan out of this, right?
Yeah.
But when somebody starts talking about Black Pride in the 90s, what do they get called? Shut the fuck up, Farrakhan. Right?
Yeah, but it wasn't. I get what you're saying.
I'm not trying to make more of it. Anyway,
Farrakhan is one of them you can take serious.
Yeah, but my point is,
a little bit.
It was made into a joke. One fish, blue fish, red fish. You remember that joke that in Living Color? Mm-hmm. But what I'm trying to say is, can I borrow $5?
Yeah.
So my point is, a lot of people try to say white supremacists are trying to strip us of our black pride. No, white supremacists don't give a fuck. White supremacists put bread behind whatever we'll put our bread behind.
We got the
and this is a
strongest dollar.
perfect example of it.
Yeah.
So when YouTube came out,
Yeah.
that gave us the platform to talk about anything we want to talk about. So the information, Black Pride and Hidden Colors and all that shit started coming out, and now Black Pride is a thing again.
Yeah.
It's literally like a thing.
So Nike isn't really taking a big chance right now. You know why? Because Marvel already did it. Marvel already
Black
took the
Panther.
chance.
The biggest chance.
The biggest chance, but
And the biggest,
and they made the biggest bet.
the biggest spectacle of all time.
Right.
I hated that
Right.
shit.
So but
Nigga, hold on.
Go ahead.
I ain't get a chance to talk about that. The niggas in the fucking movie theaters with the drums and the dashikis on. I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed.
You talked
by
about this
all
with,
that shit.
with-
I talked
with
about
Vince,
that.
with Vince. We talked about this. You called Vince Black Panther.
Niggas made fools out of themselves.
Yeah.
It was too much.
I ain't go to the movies because I waited like 8 weeks to see that shit.
Yeah.
I ain't want to get caught up in none of that.
Yeah.
And then when I came out with my dashikis on, niggas like, oh, Black, you going to see Black? I'm like, nigga, I've been wearing dashikis.
Word.
I ain't need Black Panther for this shit.
Yeah. So
Fuck outta here.
Black Pride is an OD trend right now, Chinks.
It is. It's the
It's
new
a
black.
Super Chinks right
Black
now.
is the new black.
Sorry, super trend right now. So yeah, hell yeah, Nike gonna put dollars behind that. Of course they are.
I mean, I just think we can't get mad. Like, business is business. They know what they're doing, and they're using it to their advantage. So we can't be upset. But you know, it's a movement. It really is a movement.
It's like, here's my thing. I think about the timing of it. You know, it's like, why didn't y'all do it when he first dropped down to his knees? Why do y'all wait?
Because Black Panther
Think
wasn't
about
out
it though. Yes. What would it have done? It wouldn't have helped.
That's what I'm saying.
It wouldn't have
They're
done
not
30
doing
years
it.
yet.
They're not doing it for the cause.
No.
They're doing it for the
wasn't 30
ratings.
You don't drop.
I don't give a
campaign
fuck. You
on
can
top
do it
of
in
the money.
27.
Hey, it's the 27th year.
They doing it. They did it for the money. It's
100%.
not for the cause.
100%.
It's like
It's never for the
It's like the
cause.
police. Every end of the month, they out here.
Yup.
Not because they really protecting everybody, because they, you know, it's
y'all
because
ain't
they
know-
gotta make
them
their quota.
tickets.
Y'all know, yeah. Well, yeah. I'm about to say, you know, they got a quota, and actually, they actually get bonuses.
Yes,
every
for
ticket
meeting
that they
certain-
write, and everybody there
Facts.
the rest.
Yes. So that's a perfect
So
example.
Nike is like, oh y'all bugging the fuck out. Black Pride is money right now. We
Let's
want
get in on this.
We
Let's get
want
the
in.
biggest
What was it that Shorty
symbol
said?
of black power right now.
Shorty, the Converse Shorty.
Dumb light skinned,
Oh.
so that makes us even look even better.
Right.
We can't do Serena.
They did Serena already.
They did.
Which one? 25th.
Yeah. All these white people getting locked up
Crazy.
for calling cops and all that. Actually, in New York, they're trying to make it a hate crime.
What?
Calling
Calling
people.
cops on black people for no reason. Trying to call it a hate
It's
crime.
a waste of time.
It is a hate crime.
It is a hate crime.
And if you
Because
think
what
about
you're
it,
trying to do is you're trying to get the cops to fuck black people up.
Yeah.
Because you're too scared to do it yourself.
you're not being the
And I'm
neighborhood
gonna say it
watch.
right now before the show's over. You call police on me,
You know he be dirtbagging them.
you better wait. You better make sure you got a
Treyway.
real charge. Because it's gonna be a charge before them cops get there. If I know cops on my bail money, good. I'm fucking you up.
Did
Yeah.
you see? Did you see? That white dude that backed his car in and wouldn't let those black people go into their own crib.
Bruh.
That's
What?
that shit that I would have.
I know you'd put a bow and arrow through his neck.
a spear, a
Quick.
spear.
Point blank range too.
That was 4 bow and arrows.
And that was 2 extra daggers.
Daryl from Walking Dead status.
Stop.
A crossbow. I think that's it.
Well, what?
I
Well,
think
we
that's
didn't.
it.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't got nothing else to touch on. Chink, you got something you want to talk about? We got the next live show coming up. That's big. I think we got the date locked in. It's gonna be the middle of October, but I want to get all the numbers and the bells and whistles done before I put it out there. Before we start doing a promo, it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be at a way bigger venue, and we charging.
We excited.
We gotta get that back.
We charging.
We need that money, and it ain't gonna be too much.
It's nice. It's still gonna be.
But it's
affordable.
worth it. Definitely gonna be worth it for the experience. And all you thirsty ass niggas, y'all get to see Chinks in action.
We should do like a photo
And she
booth
definitely
section.
gonna have this
That'd be cute.
through.
You got to kiss
All jokes
everybody on the
aside,
cheek.
shirt on.
I'm having a different one.
Oh, you see? Oh, you can go with the same one? Nah.
We gotta switch it up.
See through, nipples out, baby.
Can we do white?
I'm gonna pierce them first.
Can we do? Oh God.
Y'all want the bars or the rings?
Whatever's more.
I'll do one and one.
Ring.
One and one?
One and one.
Like a bar and a ring?
A bar ring.
Okay.
A ring bar.
I need one that says AJA.
Facts.
I think you need 3 nipples for that. What? Yo, make it work.
Yeah, man. So that was hilarious.
What the fuck just happened?
I think that was all the cause that shit went in my nose.
Yo, nigga, you can't snort the hookah.
You alright?
I don't know how that happened.
Just smoke it.
It went on my. Look at this shit. It's all on the tip of my.
The tip of the what?
You can feel the.
You hear me cleaning the tip off?
Please, I hope you don't clean it like that.
I take the tip off.
That's a little violent.
Yeah, nigga gonna be bruised.
Be gentle. That's the uncircumcised. They got all that extra skin.
I bust the cap off.
Protection.
We argued about
Bust the
that too.
cap off.
We gonna talk about that on the next live show. Ask the ladies, hoodie or no hoodie on the Woody.
Hoodie on the Woody.
Stink ass uncircumcised meat, infected anteater, aardvark meat.
Brother.
I hate uncircumcised.
See now,
Right?
They're so like.
yo,
Anteater meat.
There's a look to uncircumcised meat.
Sea cucumber meat.
What in the blood? Yo, what's going on right now? Yo.
Fuck one. Who want to deal with that?
Who want an elephant
Gotta
dick?
clean it. Gotta pull it back. You know what I mean? I need my shit. You know what I mean?
Why you worried about somebody else shit?
do that. How you clean
This
it?
nigga said, I need my shit clean. You know what I mean?
Nah, no, me and Quasi had an argument about this. I told him I took my son to get circumcised. He like, really? Why would you do that to him?
I ain't say that. I definitely.
Why would you do that to your son?
I definitely.
I'm like,
didn't say
nigga, he will thank me later, bro.
that. I didn't say that.
Had a conversation with Quasi.
Never.
Nigga, you literally piss on yourself.
Wait. How? What?
Because the skin is, if the skin is over
Bro,
the head,
what I'm asking you is, how the fuck do you know?
it's obvious.
This nigga.
Stop for a second.
That's your final answer?
Stop for a second.
He said it's obvious.
It is obvious. If I have an exposed, listen, I know what an uncircumcised meat is. It's the skin covering the head, and you got to pull it back. So if you peeing, ain't the pee gonna get on that excess skin?
My nigga, I don't know.
I'm just saying.
Nigga, I don't know. All right, let's wrap up, please.
Oh, did you get on the real attorney?
We're gonna talk about this.
Yeah, he already did
somewhere
that.
else. Listen,
We're gonna talk about this on a live feed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nah.
I mean, it's kind of common sense. Fuck, want an anteater for a dick. That's funny. Good.
I'm mad that we got to bring in Fredo Cash with that.
Right.
Anyways, episode 19 was fun. We got a lot of informative things. Great show. As usual. We getting better at this shit every time.
Practice
What we knew is a better mic. You know what I mean? It ain't these. You know what I mean?
Nah, we
It ain't
good. We
these.
Gucci on this side.
But me as the, I guess the head honcho, I need to supply my people with better stuff.
What
So
kind of big homie are you if we
I'll
ain't
take
taken care of?
Right? What kind of Brooklyn goon am I?
The OG.
Am I providing
Africademics.
Yeah, OG
bullshit?
Mike.
Yeah, right? Y'all know this nigga.
How he start his videos?
Check it out. I bet you could do it.
Please.
Nah.
Yes,
Really?
he can.
Academics need to punch that nigga in the face.
Yeah, he do.
So did y'all see him? Why did he
I
to be
saw
look like?
he really was Africademics.
Son, and you seen it. I looked at his video. I'm like, yo, that's him in the flesh.
That was him.
In
Bro,
the
I still
flesh.
think we should prank him. You think because he ain't that popping, it don't matter. It's gonna
But
be
you never
funny.
know. That shit could go
If
viral.
I prank him out in his YouTube career,
Bro, you gotta call him up.
Call him up.
Call him up. Give him some
Walid.
exclusive
you know what? You know
Brooklyn
what?
Goon information.
Let's do it.
I
I'm with
wanna
it.
do it.
Now that I see him and how much of a clown this nigga
Exactly.
really is,
Exactly.
I'm all the way with it.
Hype his ass
He got
up,
a
yo.
hundred. He got a
Let's
hundred.
do it, and we gonna record the conversation.
He got 100,000.
So when he posts his
subscribers
video,
on YouTube.
Let's end his YouTube career.
nah, you mean let's take his YouTube career.
No,
Yeah,
let's,
take it
no,
and
he's
then
a liar.
And end it.
Yeah, let's take it and end it.
Right.
If we get him to report that
Us?
exclusive OG Brooklyn footage, you gotta FaceTime him too, and
Yeah.
we gonna screen
That
record
shit gonna
that.
be lit. What, he gonna call me the Queen of Treyway? I'm not even from
He
New
gonna sue us, but what he gonna get?
With the brick.
I don't even know how the motherfucker talk.
I can tell the nigga's a whole cornball. The nigga got like 100 followers on Instagram.
Is he in the United States?
He's
I
in
don't know
Africa.
what you know, he claims he got. He claims he has a record deal with Grand Hustle, and he about to come out.
What information would you give him to try to get him to post it?
I know. Listen, my acting skills are amazing. Amazing. He's a whole liar, bro. Like he'll put up stuff. He already posted a video about me that did about 1 million. So
you gotta tell him. You got footage of that chick,
exclusive
of the young girl fucking
6ix9ine.
Tekashi. You got that footage.
Guys, let's wrap up.
Yeah, wrap it up.
Well, we gonna go out. You know, we go out every week. Episode 19 is in the bag. We gonna go out with our boy Fredo Cash, straight from Baltimore.
I need it.
All jokes aside, theme song. All jokes aside by ET Live Music. Well, no, Fredo Cash, ET Live Music Group. Let's get it. Oh, God damn it, that's it.
Play that shit.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Ah, man.
Hey.
It's like the first time every time.
Yo, why Smoothie be singing this shit? She was like, Fredo, I swear to God, son.
Oh, man.
That's
we need
cute.
footage of that. Hey,
I ain't even knew she knew it.
Me and Pyrex together.
Watch two worlds collide.
Me and Jackie bought out the sweets and we got hella hoes inside.
Whoa.
I'm the shit. Bitch, all jokes aside.
Episode 19, we out, baby. See y'all next week.